Hello everyone. So in this session we are going to talk about inbuilt functions in SQL Server. So in the last session we discussed about different type of DML statement like update, insert, delete, and we have also discussed about the transaction control language. And now we will talk about inbuilt functions. What are the inbuilt functions? The functions which are already there in SQL Server, like you have some count, average. Okay, so these are inbuilt functions. If you want to use, let's say you want to do the average, do the sum. Okay, so all those things can be done using these functions. So how do you use that? We will discuss about it. And we have categorized this function in multiple parts. First we are going to discuss about aggregate functions. So what is aggregate function? Basically, aggregate function is something that can aggregate your data, like select. We have, I am going to take our normal table, which is employee table. So we have employee table. So if I show you, we have select, and if I execute, you will see we have the data. I am just going to hide the rest of the information so that you don't look at those things and don't get confused. Okay, so select star from employee. Here we have manager, salary, commission, okay, all those details, so related to employee. Here we have job. Okay, different type of jobs are there, like clerk we have, salesman we have, manager we have, right? So what we are going to target here, we are going to fetch the record total sum of total salary distributed to different job roles. Different job role means clerk we have, what is the total salary we are paying to clerks. Then similarly salesman we have, so how much salary we are paying to salesman, managers. Similarly the rest of the job roles. So how you will calculate those things? So obviously we have to do sum, but if you do sum of salary, let's say you are doing sum of salary, what it will calculate? It will calculate the salary of all the employees. Salary of all the employees. In fact, it is not calculating, because we have missed from clause. So here you can see it is not calculating uh, job wise salary. What we have to do, we can select the job. Okay, we have job column, and then we can put comma, but here it will not work because it has aggregated, right? It has aggregated with the group. Okay, like we have different groups. We have separate group for clerks, separate group for salesman, separate group for other employees, right? So what we have to do, we have to use group by clause. In that case, group by based on job. If we will execute, it will give you, now it is giving you sum of salary against each job roles. So total contribution, total salary given to clerks is 4,950. If you want, you can add your alias total salary contribution, right? So you can give any name, as we have given total salary, right? What if I give you like how many employees are there against each job roles? Let's say how many clerks are there, how many analysts are there, managers are there. So what you will do, you will do nothing, you can just do copy and paste. It will give you sum of salary, and if you will do count of star, count of all, okay, this will give you count total employees, total employees. Like this you will get the total employees. This way you are able to see we have 2 analyst, 5 clerk, 4 manager, 1 president, 4 salesman, right? So this is how you can get the you can use count as aggregate function. So there are basically 5 aggregate functions. Okay, so we have sum, average, count, max, and min. Okay, so if you want to calculate the average salary against each job role, you will use average. If you want to see what is the maximum salary in each job role, so you can use max function to calculate that. Let me show you how it will work. Here what we are going to use, we will use max function. Let me use max. Here max of salary, not a star. Star means star you can use in case of count, not for max or min or average. Okay, because count will remain same for any of the column, that's why we can use star here. Okay, so here what we are going to get, we are going to get the maximum salary. Okay, maximum salary within the given job role. Okay, so I'm going to get max salary, like this. You will get max salary. So analyst max salary is 3000, clerk 1300 is the maximum salary, manager 2975, president 5000. So this is the, similarly you can calculate minimum salary. Okay, what is the minimum salary? So this is the minimum salary. You can calculate average salary, you will use average. That's how. Okay, so this is aggregate functions we have discussed so far. Now I will talk about date and time functions. Later we will discuss about other functions, but now we are going to talk about date and time function. Let me start with the date function. Okay, we have, let me see if we have date functions listed here. Yes, we have date function. Date functions are very important if you want to uh, cover date related problems. Let's say you want to calculate um, date after 10 days from today, before 10 days from today. So all those calculation can be done through date function. If you want to calculate after 10 days what will be the working day, so you can use get date, you can use date function. So first we will discuss about date functions one by one, and then we will take the complex problems, okay, that we face during our work in the job profile. So get date, first function is get date. Get date will basically give you current date and time. So you are getting current date and time. This is taking my system's current date and time. Okay, select get date. So whenever you need, like you want to calculate something from our today's date, you will use get date function. Then we have day get date. So day basically calculates day, only extract day from the current date. It can be anything. Okay, it is not limited with get date, it can be anything. So you can use day, it will give you day from your current date. If you want to use month, you can use month. This is 10th month. Okay, this is 10th month, right? 10th from today's date. If you will use year, okay, year from get date, so this will give you year from this date. Okay, similarly we have a function called as date name. Okay, sometime we face the challenges like what is weekday, like it was Monday, it is Tuesday, Wednesday. If we want to calculate those things, then we can use weekday. Okay, so let me write it fresh here. Okay, like date name, when you write, it will give you options. Okay, currently it is not appearing, but when you will start typing, it will start helping you. Okay, let's say day, it is not helping somehow. Ideally it works like that, but it is not working. Weekday. Okay, So what is weekday? Today. So I can use getDate function here. Okay, weekday. So what is the weekday today? Today is Wednesday. Okay, if you want to check in my calendar, you can check it is Wednesday, right? So in my calendar it is Wednesday. Similarly, we can use month as well. What is the month? So I don't know, somehow it is not showing, but that's okay. You can type month as well, but it will give you month. Like date name, it will give you result in the form of name. Okay, what if we want to fetch in form of numeric values like month as 10, weekday 4th 5th, like that? So we have function called as date part that can be used here. Date part. Now if I will say month and I'm going to take current date, it will give me 10 as a result. If I will use weekday, earlier it was giving you Wednesday, now it will give you 4th. This is 4th week of your 4th week in this week, right? This Wednesday means 4th week, 4th day. Okay. Yeah. So now I want to show you a formula, DATEADD. If you want to add any particular date and you want to see something, you can do that. DATEADD will basically add some date. Okay, let's say I want to add few days. Okay, let's say in day I want to add 100 after 100 days from today. DATEADD day after 100 days. This will be the day before 100 days. So you can use minus simply. It will be 7/15/2024 before 100 days. Before 100 months, you can simply put month here. Before 100 month, it will be like 2016. Before 100 year, you can put year. Okay, you can add day, month, year, quarter, all those things you can add as per your requirement. This is your DATEADD function. Now we will talk about this. What will be the day after 100 days? From today, after 100 days, what will be the weekday? So you will be using, you can club multiple formula, like here we have used date name, DATEADD, getDate. It is like Friday. It would be Friday after 100 days from today. It will be Friday. If you want, you can calculate. You can check in your calendar here, right? If you want, you can check it here. But it would be correct.